Okay, we'll get started. The primary challenge is the only peaceful solution to take back America. That's a fact. There is absolutely no way to take this republic back unless we take the controls. And the controls are the people who decide on who our elected officials are. That's what committeemen ultimately do. Okay, we the people have been under attack with a relentless campaign to enslave us in the change of apathy without our awareness our entire life. The proof? How many times have you heard or even said, it just doesn't matter if I vote or not, I can't change anything anyway? As long as we, the majority, believe that maximum, we will be slaves to the minority, that is the ruling elite, the American royalty. I'm here to tell you that everything you've been educated to believe for the past several generations is unequivocally not true. Change is made one person at a time. Join us and let's take back the republic. Our mission is to build a coalition across the state and the nation. We've gone national in the past couple of months. Actually, last year we started going national. And we've got a presence in pretty much every state in the union at this point. And we're finding that people have already initiated this from a video that was done by Jim Condit, which we're going to watch a 10-minute clip in a few minutes, and then we'll get back into the presentation. And this clip is the presentation, is the video that got people involved in this process across the nation. We're here to provide a framework for networking with 100% access to our databases to allow for local, state, and national communications. We have absolutely no gatekeeper. We are not a top-down organization. All we are ultimately is we're just offering a place for people to come to get together and gather all the information that they need locally, because we've gathered local information for you. People who have joined us that may not have connected with groups yet, you'll be able to find them by putting in a zip code or a town, and then you get these people and you can bring them into your groups and continue your grassroots efforts to take back the nation. So we don't control any information we get, we put right out there. And we also, on our email, we rarely email anyone, so it's very, very rare. So I can't even think of a reason why off the top. I might even send an email out through our system. The emails are really there for you people to meet each other, more people within your communities to communicate with each other. We're here to educate the people in the committeeman process, in the Constitution, and in progressivism. TakeBackTheRepublic.net is our national page, and again, we're here to support grassroots candidates, and that's very important. We support Anthony here in his run for Congress. And if you want Anthony to become your next congressman, right? Running for Congress. If you want Anthony to become your next congressman, then as a committeeman or as running for committeeman, you'll carry his papers to get his signatures. He's not getting on unless he gets the signatures required to get on. That's one of the things that the party does for the people that they support, is they get their signatures. They send their committeeman out. Well, we're going to be the committeeman to take over, and in our process of going for our signatures, we'll get his signatures. Primary challenge endorses, we've already endorsed Tony. I don't know, you probably signed a code of ethics, code of conduct. Okay, primary challenge requires a code of conduct, and as long as they sign it, and they're not in office, they're not an incumbent, and they never ran in their grassroots, we'll support it if the people want to support, because ultimately you guys have to support it.
We endorse.
And we don't tell you who to support, but we'll tell you who we know is good out there. We know Tony's good. Also, we have other people at the state level that we're going to suggest to you in this presentation, and it's up to you people to vet these people out and make a decision for yourself. We are nonpartisan. The definition of political is having a definite government organization engaged in the taking side in parties and its political pressures. A partisan person is one who is blindly or unreasonably devoted to the party position. Therefore, a partisan cannot possibly serve the Constitution. George Washington warned us against political parties. He said they are only used in pitting one group against another. The cause of the grassroots is the awakening to our constitutional crisis. For it to be engaged in partisanship politics, it would further serve the demise of our Constitution and not the reinstatement of our Constitution. The genius of the progressive movement is their exploitation of partisan politics, which they created to subvert our Constitution. Grassroots groups are natural, spontaneous, and whose primary objective is to reinstate the Constitution. To be partisan would be counterproductive. Traditional power structures are orchestrated and designed to harness the grassroots movements. They must always be suspect and will be proven corrupt if they are partisan, divisive, or take control of choosing your candidates. Grassroots are founded local, control is local, and most events are local. To collaborate with distant groups are necessary for unity, but if events become dictated to them, you're no longer grassroots. So again, his primary challenge is positioned not to get involved in your politics or who you should support, but we will put onto our sites and support anyone that you guys let us know. Various places we've gone to where people have vetted other people out, and we will support their candidates by just putting the information out and then telling other groups about them, and they'll vet it out, then it's up to them to do the same. I'm going to play a 10-minute clip. Now this is the clip that we actually Jim Condit put together this clip, and Jim Condit and I are working on a national level to bring this to the entire nation, and we've had a lot of good success over that. Jim put this clip out quite some time ago, and when he did some interviews online, some people from Nevada came up, and they had succeeded in already accomplishing what we're going forward with right now. They've accomplished this year.